What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, we are going to be jumping back into our modded Bloons Tower Defense 6 playthrough. And for today's modded Bloons Tower Defense 6 playthrough, we are going to be checking out a brand new secret tier 6 tower. On top of that, we are also going to be jumping into another modded map. Now, the secret tier 6 tower is going to be the Shuriken God, and the reason why I call it a secret tier 6 is because there was no description in the mod that let me know that this was actually a tier 6 tower. It was more of an accident that I actually stumbled upon it. So we are going to be playing on impossible mode for this modded playthrough, just because I like to add a little bit of a challenge for us. But for the most part, this map is actually relatively simple. So while we're going through the initial part of setting everything up and buying our hero, I did get a couple of questions in the comments where you guys were asking if I was worried that my account would get put into the hacker pool, or if I was worried that my account would be banned. And guys, I am not worried at all, for the simple fact that I don't play on my main account whenever I play mods, and in order to make sure that my main account doesn't get banned, every time I get done playing mods or when I'm about to jump onto my main account, I will actually go into the modded folder in the Steam app, and I will make sure to remove all of the mods before I actually load up my main account. Because that's one thing that I would really hate to happen, is for my main account to get banned. Because of course, whenever I live stream, I love playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 co-op with all of you guys. So in order to make sure that I don't get put into the hacker pool and I can still play co-op games with you guys, I make sure to remove all of the mods from my modded folder in my Steam apps, just to make sure that I don't run the risk of getting banned. On top of that, I created a second account under the Steam app, and if you guys were curious on how to do that, it's super easy. You guys don't need to worry about buying another copy of Bloons Tower Defense 6, because the way that Steam works, there is a family share option underneath the settings tab, to where you guys can actually share the games with different accounts on your PC. Now, I'm not going to make a guide on actually how to do it, but if you guys search up on Google how to create a secondary account on Steam and how to share games with other accounts on your PC, then there are really easy guides to follow on there if you guys are struggling with actually making that happen. But alright guys, as you guys can see, we're just chilling here, going through these first couple of rounds, because in order to unlock the secret tier 6 tower, it involves using this ninja monkey right here. So the only stipulation to unlock the tier 5 or the tier 6 tower is we need to get the ninja monkey to 100,000 pops. So it's basically just going to be surviving all the way up until we get our ninja monkey to 100k pops, which, if everything goes according to plan, we should be getting it around like round 60 or round 63, depending on how much money we can save up. Alright guys, let's go ahead and place down our Benjamin, that we can get a little bit more money, because I do want to upgrade our ninja monkey to Jitsu. On top of that, I also need to buy an alchemist. Now, one thing with this modded Bloons Tower Defense 6 that has been throwing me off is that the ice monkey, or they moved the ice monkey down to magic towers, and then they moved the ninja monkey up to primary. They moved the engineer from support all the way up to the primary as well. So I could keep losing where all of these different towers actually are. But alright guys, there's not much else that we really need to do up until the point where up until like round 60 or round 63. The only thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting a bunch of banana farms to go ahead and upgrade him to the Grandmaster Ninja. And of course, we need to make sure that we're able to make it past like round 63, just in case we aren't able to get the Shuriken God before round 63. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward probably until round 61 or 62, and then I'll go ahead and bring you guys back again. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on round 62, and as you guys can see, we are doing perfectly fine. I went ahead and spammed down a bunch of 000 monkeys just so we could get a little bit of experience on all of these towers, because since this is a new account, a bunch of my towers are, of course, kind of lacking when it comes to experience. So to kind of give us a little bit more levels, I went ahead and spammed down a bunch of the towers to go ahead and level them up. And then also I placed a Mark 3 armor or Mark 8 armor in the very back to go ahead and make sure that we don't lose to like round 663 or any of those harder rounds. On top of that, we should be getting close to being able to afford our Grandmaster Ninja with all of our banks. So as soon as all of these banks get full up on money, we'll go ahead and collect all, then sell all of our banks to buy our Grandmaster Ninja. Then we are getting close to 100k pops, and then at 100k pops, that's when you guys are going to see the Shuriken God. Is actually really cool how it happens, because the size of the tower actually grows, and it's kind of unique how or the animation on how it actually happens. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and sell all of our banks to go ahead and buy our Grandmaster Ninja. That way we don't struggle with any of these rounds. So there's the Grandmaster Ninja. Let's go ahead and buy our Caltrops, and then let's keep our Ninja Monkey up here. And then as soon as we hit 100k or 100,000 pops, that's when he should transform into the Shuriken God. So unfortunately we didn't get it by round 63, and we need to have this little bit of a backup tower in the very back. But it's not that big a deal, because we can go ahead and sell him right now. The next thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and grab a monkey village, because I want to get a little bit more experience on my monkey village as well. Because again, all of my towers are relatively new, and I haven't leveled any of them up yet, besides the Ninja Monkey, of course. So let's go ahead and check out the pops. Our Ninja Monkey is almost at 100,000 pops, and as soon as he gets to 100,000 pops, he should transform into the Shuriken God. So here we go, 2,000, 1,500 more pops. There we go, guys. And now the Grandmaster Ninja has now officially transformed into the Shuriken God. And as you guys can see, he grows massively in size. And look at all of those shurikens he's throwing. Absolutely insane. Like he's throwing so many shurikens right now, it's actually lagging my game. To give you an idea of how many shurikens the Shuriken God is actually throwing. Now, unfortunately, even though the Shuriken God is a tier 6 tower, and he could do a lot of damage, he doesn't struggle with any rounds all the way up until round 99. But as soon as we get that boss balloon, that's when things kind of take a turn for the worst. So even though we do have this brand new tier 6 tower, the Shuriken God, it's still not enough in order to beat the boss balloon. At this point, I'm actually kind of like skeptical if there's any towers besides the Grim Reaper that can actually deal with the boss balloon on round 100. So I'm super excited to see in some of my future modded episodes, see if there actually are any tier 6 towers or even 555 towers that can deal with the boss balloon on round 100, because even though all of these towers are way overpowered, even the Iron Man monkey, or the Iron Monkey upgrade to tier 5 still isn't enough in order to beat the boss balloon on round 100. So guys, there's not much else that we're going to do all the way up until round 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward all the way until round 97, and I'll go ahead and bring you guys back for the boss balloon. Alright guys, here we are on round 97, and so far the Shuriken God is absolutely ripping through all of these balloons, guys. I'm kind of curious if you guys would like to see me put some of these different tier 6 towers as well as some of these other modded towers through the test to see what round they would actually be able to go to. So if you guys would like to see what round the Iron Man monkey can make it to while it's super boosted, or if you guys would like to see what round the Spider-Man monkey can make it to, or even some of the secret tier 6 towers, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. But alright guys, here we are to the boss balloon, and this is a really good picture of what the boss balloon actually looks like. And guys, this thing is an absolute beast. One thing we have to remember is that this boss balloon roughly has 8 million balloons inside of it. I mean, look at all of these shurikens coming out of the Shuriken God, and the boss balloon isn't even taking an ounce of damage so far. So guys, I think this is going to be another case of where we need to place down the Grim Reaper in order to take care of the boss balloon, but it's kind of expected because I don't think there's any towers besides the Vengeful Sun Temple that actually has enough popping power to actually deal with towers like this. So actually they just ended up selling my Shuriken God. Oh no guys, that was rough. Super unfortunate that the boss balloon actually sold our Shuriken God on round 100. That's actually kind of funny. But anyways guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I'll see you guys in the next one.